Collective, welcome to another music channeling. Yet again outside, I love it. Listen, it's very windy. There is symbolism here. Your go-to song is a Korean instrumental, okay? I translated the word for it because I don't know how to speak Korean yet. I say this to say, whoever resonates with this reading, you and your soulmate, you guys are under spiritual attack. Because I got other specific messages as well. And it's basically some sort of frequency, entity. I don't know if you guys are twin flames, but a lot of twin flames go through this. Long story short, there are higher beings, evil being, whether in the form of another person. I know it's a little bit, spooky, but they're really trying hard to keep your person and you separated, by all means necessarily, as in magic, spell work, evil eye, you being confused about your person, vice versa, you being imbalanced and unstable when it comes to them. And it's pretty heavy magic, okay? And I don't know why. We're gonna check with the cards why they need you guys to be so separated like that. Like, from personal experience, when anyone that is high vibrational, God chosen ones, 1/4,000, twin flame, a high level being in terms of trying to ascend healthy vibration of the earth, etc. This is not unusual, but for people to keep you separated at all costs, it means like you and your soulmate has a bigger purpose than the average person. Okay? That's just what I've been seeing when I've been doing readings for other people, but also in my personal life, okay? But I say this to say, right now we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, your person is not very much unstable, or you, and it's due to magic, because as soon as your person gets stable, that means you guys can come back together in union, okay? The thing is, they fell in love with you and they send a signal to the universe or to these evil people to be like, oh my god, as soon as collectives soulmate falls in love, it's over and done for them. So them being in love with you, it's KO. It's a done deal. It is finito for the people that are trying to keep you separated. There's something about you guys being in love, them, you finding each other is a part of you guys' purpose. For instance, me doing this as a messenger is part of my purpose, but for you guys, you falling in love, or you just being in love, and specifically with you, and vice versa, that's a part of you guys' mission, which equals your guys' purpose. And these evil beings are like, oh my god, we need to separate this by all means, okay? So right now, as they fell in love, they're also very much confused by this love. Why? Because it's nothing they have never I'm gonna just say this, they could have fallen in love with anyone, but it's because it's you, okay? It's tied to your guys' mission, it's tied to your soulmate's mission. Right now, you and your person, you guys need to ground yourself, not only because of this love, okay? It might feel like a tarot moment, it might feel like it's not real, it's, on some BS, but it's because of the attacks, okay? It's not just people hating on you, it's not just envy, it is black magic, okay? It's that deep, okay? And all because of you guys found each other in love, which is unfortunate, but that is the situation here, okay? I'm just going to get the rest of the cards. And we're back. So, listen, it's all symbolic. It's all symbolic here. Your person, for some of you guys, they're on their way, okay? But there's delays. Again, caused by magic, caused by what I said before. They're on their way despite the delays, despite the distractions, despite the confusion. They're on their way, but the magic is also pretty amped up. I'm gonna be honest, okay? For some of you guys, I want to add, you know how people be saying when you heal, then your person, you could come together. Your person healed. They found love within themselves, which equals them being able to love you. Okay? Again, a signal to these evil people to be like, shit, they finally got it, they finally healed, they're finally doing the work. For some of you guys, it's not even about healing, it's about the fact that they actually fell in love. That activation, them finding you, is leading you guys onto mission. For the people, for the soulmates that needed to heal during your guys' separation, they have done the healing. They're on their way. Evil people is getting triggered, is amping up their magic, okay? Your love was a stepping stone for you guys' mission, okay? This is for the people where your soulmate, they allow themselves to love and be loved, okay? Hence why they're coming towards you in this energy, but also the people, the frequencies are hating this. I gotta be honest, okay? It's just not for everybody. If you're not familiar with spiritual attacks, evil eyeing, people hating on your relationship, but like on a spiritual level, as well on a secular level, I don't think this message will make sense to you, okay? Yeah, but for those people that are used to or have known about people trying to keep you guys separated on a spiritual level, right? I'm gonna tell you this: when good is in the motion, evil is right behind, okay? I want to just rehash very quickly for some of you guys. It is you finding each other, you falling in love, which gonna lead you into mission. For others, your person and you were separated because you need to heal. They healed, they're on their way. Anyone, anything that was kind of trying to keep you separated, that wanted you guys to be in misery and not heal, for you and your person, is sending these evil attacks. Hence the commotion and the delays and the distractions, okay? So there is that. So you guys, you already won. You're already on the up and up. You don't have to worry. During this time, during the wait, you will have to cleanse your energy. I'm talking about praying, fasting, salt baths, being in nature, the sun, the stars, the sea, etc. Okay? Let me read the specifics, because there are other specifics as well. Somebody's also a very good spellcaster. I need you to pray against that, or fast against that, or return to sender. However, yeah, okay? So, this is your guys' message. Hopefully you guys can see it. The nature of it all. Listen, so the word you got in terms of your song, aka the song of today, means touch, okay? So you touched their soul, you touched their heart. You could have just had it like a brief moment with your soulmate, whether it's a person that you guys were in separation with, or the person that you met that ignited that love within you, or vice versa. That whole activation, that touch, soul-wise or literally, is life altering. Like, it's mission. It is a testimony. It's the type of love where it's like, it's once in a lifetime. But I'm not just talking based on just romantic love. Like, you were a part of the group where people be like, we reincarnated together, this is my forever person in this lifetime and the next. Like, you recognize them based on their soul, their spirit. You don't even have to be close to your person to know that this is love. Like, it's just a knowing. And having that type of connection with somebody comes with a lot of power. Not everybody gets to ascend on this earth and have a mission like this. A lot of people, everybody have different roles. For you guys, it's giving the energy of like, when you meet your soulmate, it's over for everyone, because your love is that powerful, just like the wind. Okay, so let's continue. We're gonna read what I wrote down in terms of my notes. So, soulmates are upset that they're trying to copy something, but it won't work. Perhaps love. Okay, I wrote this in the middle of the night. On that note, I got this song on the 29th of July. Okay. Let me just read this in proper English. So, for a lot of you guys, during this healing for you and your soulmate, whether it was separation or you just found each other in this brief moment, they have been trying to deal with other people, again, due to magic. Because again, the element of this message in terms of the attacks is them to be confused about you and vice versa. For instance, you meet them, it feels like nothing else on this planet. It is love, it is real, and it's ethereal and spiritual, and it's divinely coded. Okay, when we talk about divine timing, you and your person are, there is like a set date for you and them to meet, and you have met. Okay, for some of you guys, you met, you had to do a separation phase. Why? Because somebody didn't heal, and now everybody has healed. Congratulations. But in so, the people that they were with, you were them prior, they were just momentarily distractions. Okay, because you also have entities that probably send these fake ass soulmates, but in all good, it helped them to realize not only what's real, okay, because that was the part of the ploy. It was part of the ploy. It was part of the game. Okay, so now these soulmates that will be left behind to come towards you, because now things have been clicking, things have been activated, right? They're upset, and they're feeling like you're the third party. And I feel like it goes the same way with you. If you were with somebody, collective, and you decided to leave your current soulmate for the past soulmate because you know that's where your heart belongs, and that's where your spirit team is trying to lead you back to, they're looking at you like, why are you going to deal with somebody from the past? Why are you going to just deal with somebody that you just met like a week ago, you just spent 5-10 minutes ago? They won't understand what's divinely orchestrated. Okay, you and the specific soulmate collective, you guys are divinely orchestrated to be together. So of course the current soulmate is looking at you like crazy, hating your real divinely partner. And that in itself also says negativity towards your relationship. Okay, same thing on their end. Okay, and I have to say, a lot of them were trying to replicate your past soulmate, as in they're trying to be the soulmate they were trying to be the person that was sent to you from the divine, from God, okay, from your reincarnation. So a lot of them was really good for some time mimicking that person. Same thing goes with your soulmate. They were trying to mimic you to them, but they know what the real thing is. The real thing is you, okay? And so they're gonna get triggered, and they're gonna send evil eye to you, and vice versa. Goes the same when it comes to you if you were in a relationship towards the person you're going back to, because it's divinely orchestrated. Okay, the second message here is this: somebody is shaking, somebody has anxiety, their anxiety is on 10. I don't know if it's you or your person, but I will say this: if it's you, because I'm not gonna lie, there is some sort of spiritual attack on heavy when it comes to you and the soulmate. Okay, the symptoms could be when you are near this person, you feel anxiety, and it's nothing like ever before, and it feels uncomfortable. Or your soulmate, the other soulmate you were with, whether on your side or your person's side, they're having anxiety because you guys are realizing who you guys need to be with, which is each other, and not with the people you're with currently. Okay? But for some of you guys, the symptoms of anxiety could be relevant. Okay? And just lastly, I have done past readings. If those make sense, it will be linked down below. And just based on the lyrics in itself, some of you guys could be from South Korea, met in South Korea, or going to South Korea, and that's just based on the artist himself. Okay. On that very note, the year of the pig could be relevant, as well as Leo, any placement. Okay. So yeah, this connection feels very fairy tale like people won't understand if they're not on that mission. Okay, so that is your message here. Let's see if we can get any cards. They're coming towards you. Like, my personal advice, like I said before, you need to cleanse it because you guys are being under attack. Okay, you got a Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands. For some of you guys, you could be fire sign females, or it's a fire sign female that is attacking you guys. Okay, or somebody that knows how to do spirituality, is somebody that is very good in causing humiliation, degradation, bullying could also be relevant. Underappreciation, feeling undervalued, not seeing the light. Okay, so could it be a lot of people speaking down on your name, or vice versa? They did this in terms of your person, which made them see you in the wrong light, or made them feel not adequate to be with you because of this magic. But it was all a lie. It was all deployed to keep them staying with the soulmates that's not you, and vice versa. I feel like it goes both ways. Okay. Because again, your encounter for the everyday person, logically, it doesn't make sense. Obviously, they will be upset. Okay. Let me just pull a card from the Angel Oracle deck. So a lot of you guys already know what's up. Okay. For some of you guys, if you don't know what to do, this card could be helpful. I'm also channeling January 13th and December 15th could be relevant for somebody when it comes to something. Okay. So we got these two cards here. So a lot of you guys, it was friends. That was the evil frequency that was trying really hard to keep you separated from your soulmate, or his friends from their end trying to keep them separated from you. They're still doing it. They're still trying to, like, don't go back to collective, or they're saying this to you as well. Don't go back to them. They're no good. Don't fix this. It won't work. But again, you're being pushed by the divine to work it out, because you guys are meant to be. You loving each other, it's the beginning of your guys' mission. Okay. Let's do a little initials. Somebody's name could be Samantha, Sammy, okay? But first, middle, last. Here we go. What curve does Sammy, Samantha? So in terms of Sammy, Samantha, somebody still misses you very much, or yeah, pretty much they're having a hard time letting go. They could say something of like, yeah, they don't care, they're over and done, but in true fashion, they really miss you, or they really miss your soulmate. Okay, Like, I feel like it's people that's trying to hold on to this connection, and then you could have this name and they could be acting like they don't care for you, but they really do, collective, and vice versa. Let's say your name is Sammy, their name is Samantha. Like, I'm gonna just say it is who it's meant to be, supposed to be meant to be, and it's collective and their soulmate. It's not whomever they're with right now, and it's not whoever you're with right now. It's the person that you're supposed to deal with on a spiritual, secular, universal level. Like, it's bigger than, it is love based, but it's like, it's much more bigger. It feels very, just, I'm gonna just say reincarnated, okay? Reincarnated. We're gonna leave it at that, okay? Let's see. So I will say, a lot of you guys might even think that this ain't real, this shit won't happen. Listen, it's happening. You're just being under attack spiritually, okay? So let's see here. Something about tea. Maybe you need to drink some herbal teas, so special teas. Somebody saying it could be Lars. Okay? Somebody could have cars as their special hobby. Okay? Something about the teas as well. Maybe you guys have like to have a lot of banter. Oh, you guys like to tease each other a lot, you and your soulmate. You guys also have like a guardian angel for some of you guys, like in terms of this connection. Like, that's how deep it is. Okay? So on that note, we're gonna wrap it up, collective. Let's do a little timeline. Okay? Number 10 and 5. I think hours, days, weeks, months. I'm also tuning into number 15. That's another card that flew by. Just give me a sec. Some of you guys need to ditch your friends. Okay, there's a friend that's very bad vibes. Okay, there's a specific friend, either on your side or your person's side. Collective, thank you for watching this reading. Hopefully it resonates, and see you in the next one. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all that. And yeah, keep on going at it. You guys are protected. It's going to be fine. This is just a phase, but for the better, okay?